Well, good morning, Alpha Traders. Another Monday's here. Got the CPI tomorrow, I believe, if I'm correct. Let's see here. Let me get over here to the Alpha Trading Discord. I ought to work this dang thing. There we go. And let's get a chart up over here. There we go. So let's take a peek here. What's going on pre-market? SPY was up a little bit more pre-market. I think it was about 408.40, I believe. Let me turn on the... Let's see. Actually, that was post-market. Yeah, it opened up at about 409. Good deal. Let me see here. Let's take a quick peek. The minis are moving down a little bit. Got a little 15-minute dollar pump going on. So, of course, a little 15-minute pullback on these minis. Let's see. Both in the weekly range. Let's see. They widened up quite a bit. Actually tightened up a little bit on the NASDAQs. Let's see. What are we doing? SPY. I guess SPY did tighten up a little bit. All right. Maybe we'll get a little more movement this week. Let's see here. Dipping to the downside. The E-mini S&Ps, yeah, moving to the downside of the weekly. Okay, get back, dog. Good Lord. Got dogs dancing around me. Go. Out of here. Having some nice weather. It's supposed to be 65 degrees on Wednesday, I believe. 60 yesterday. Supposed to be almost 60 today. Goodness. Is it winter? Yeah, it's supposed to be winter. Jesus. I got some trees budding. Dog's got some ticks. It's like, okay, this is a strange winter. Let's see what's going on. Pre-market Netflix. Down a little bit. Whoa, I'm getting feedback off somebody. It's Yasha. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Might have the Hello Kitty headphones on or something again. The Hello Kitty headphones. Apple. Interesting. Yeah, I want to see where all these new weekly ranges are. And you know what, real quick, so I'm not talking out of my ass. Let me pull up the CPI real quick. I got way too many bookmarks. This is stupid. Oh, but I can just go right to the CPI, of course. My eyes are trained. God, is it tomorrow? Let me see here. Let's get... Where? The date for this sucker. Come on, you. Sorry, guys. Should have already had this pulled up.
I mean, the masses are waiting, man. The masses are waiting.
Now you you sound so strange. You do have the Hello Kitty headphones and mic.
Yep, I have the funny mic on.
Oh my god. You definitely sound a little wild. Let's see here. God, I'm not finding it. What the hell? Okay. Let's see here. CPI print. Let's go, motherfuckers. Giving me some shit. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you, you little dirty dog? Why am I having this much trouble? Hello. Oh, there's a man right there. CPI tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's what
Yes,
I thought.
it is, man.
I thought that was correct, though.
Yes, it is.
He's like, yes, sir. It's a coming. Gonna be interesting. Indeed. Going to be interesting. Let me see here. What is... Let me see what the IV on Apple is. Where are you
looking at?
Oh, I was on the VRE right there looking at Apple. I want to say 36.1. I was looking at the IV rank for a quick sec. SPY. What is SPY? It's 24.3, huh? Interesting.
Explain what you're looking at if you don't mind, so I understand what you mean the IV.
Oh, well, I was over on Tastyworks.
Okay, so I'm looking at it. So you look at IV?
I just for different strategies for options. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to play a role whether I want to, sell or buy the premium or...
I don't look at it. I guess I should put it up on your top column.
Yeah, I like having it up here. Especially, I mean, I like to run some, my Iron Condors, so I want to have at least get IV rank above 50.
How do you add that?
Yeah, you can just go into whatever the little, what the hell, where'd it go? You can click on the little
settings wheel up at the top right where it says config.
Yeah, you can click on there. You should be able to add it on your watch list too. I mean, I've got IVR up. Where is the little settings wheel? Very interesting.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. Well, I can figure out. It's not mine.
Yeah, it's not a massive part of anything. I just like to see overall what it is. Obviously, I'm looking at the charts. I'm looking at our charts, 100%. But helps to know that. Let me see here. While we're waiting to get these new ranges, take a quick peek at Bitcoin here. Got all the YouTubers, right? Of course, they're all bearish again. These fucking guys, man, they are a joke. They are Mr. Flippity Floppities. I have no fucking clue what's happening. They're just following each other around. I saw goof-ass zombie had the fucking crypto cipher on his fucking thumbnail. I'm like, oh, here we are. This is what we're dealing with. Bunch of clowns. Clown Central up in this fucking joint. The fact that people use that indicator and think it's a good indicator, it just blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Hey, we have a ninja on our thumbnail. She looks bad.
Yeah, it's a lot better. We don't have some no scam indicator on there, that's for sure. It's not a scammy indicator. So yeah, I was watching on this daily. I mean, this daily right here came down, checked up on the 33 power mean. The last 4 days of the week, just hovering right below it. Not a lot of volatility at all. Well, these bands are just crushing down on the RMLR. I guess the top side's spreading out a little bit from this move, but yeah. We are down here by the 3SD band to the downside. Usually not going to dip too far out of there. Today's going to be interesting. That's why I really want to get a look at these new ranges and start checking these calls and puts. What's that? The 398. Interesting. Let me see here over on SPY. What's at the bottom of the weekly? 41. Let's get a peek here. How we can... You know what? Sitting here talking shit, boy. I'm bouncing back and forth. I'm on my first cup of coffee. Promised to Bitcoin, and I flip right back to SPY. What a degen. So we were talking last week about this coming down and checking this weekly 33 power mean. After this nice little move we had, right? What was that percentage? Let's get over here. Don't want to do it from the lows. Yeah. Yeah, we can go wick to wick. Let me get here. Not bad. Jeez, 53% move. Bitcoin, not bad, man. Not freaking bad. Little profit to be had. Of course, I saw, now it's the bear's turn. Well, yeah, we could come down here under 20K. This 33 power mean on the weekly is about probably 19.6 area. It's 19.528. Yeah. But we were up here on the 3SD band on the RMLR, so coming back at least to this 33 power mean is kind of a no-brainer. If this thing wants to do a full mean reversion down here to the RMLR, we've got new lows. I don't see that happening, though. Why? Well, I'll show you why. Let's pull up crypto. Let's go up here on the weekly. Let's see. Yeah, setting up some nice hidden bull divergence. All the Fisher, the deviation bands on the Fisher have collapsed down on them big time as well. Going into the into last week, yeah, with the volatility contracted, positively correlated. So we know what happens. Down, walking down. Let's see, from the highs, where did we get up to? About 24? Yeah, a little over 24, 24.1 or something is the high. Z-score is way high. The variance coming back down did turn positively correlated at the end of the week. Interesting. Yeah, we've got hidden bull on a lot of these higher time frames. 3-day weekly, actually starting to print some bull div on the 2-day. But just like when we were going to the top side, right? I liked all the Fishers, man. All these Fishers are heading back down now. Yes, they are. Actually, on the 2-day, we were expanding this 2-day candle. Positively correlated, percentiles building on the entropy. Pretty much random price action, too, on the 2-day. Just daily setting up, man. Let's see here. Yeah, really, I mean, not on the daily. No div. No div on the daily. Good thing, though, there's no little hidden bear building. Little hidden bear building. But we are expanding. Expanding volatility, positively correlated. Still a random walk.
The 12-hour on BTC. The last time I looked at it, well, it's been about 24 hours. The bear div was starting on the RO. Then it confirmed. Now I think we're rushing down to the mean on the 12-hour, or touched it.
Bear div on the 12-hour. I see some hidden bear. Little hidden bear div. Boom, boom. Not too.
Yeah, RO. I forget which one.
Yeah, RO right here. RO. It's off to work we go. Man, these volatility bands around the fish have just collapsed like crazy. No, on this down move, I mean, it's correlated. It is definitely correlated, which made sense. The down move. It didn't move this much this weekend, though. It's staying in this little range. Staying in this little bitty range. Which is, where is it? That weekly get tested immediately? Not really. Yeah, the bottom of Bitcoin's weekly is at about 22K. About 22,009. We did, yeah, we finally got down here. Now it's below, wait a minute. No, it's still above? Yeah. The weekly range still above the monthly. Well. That's good, actually. It's a top side at 22.5. Yeah, 22.5 area. Okay. Tight daily range today. Pretty much been ranging in the 68.3 Laplace on the daily. That range, that daily volatility range is right inside the Laplace 68.3 too. Keep an eye on this dollar too, man. So let's get back over here on this 12-hour. Yeah, I mean, Z-score has definitely got some bull div on it. The Z-score definitely got some bull div. What's interesting too, man, leveling up. Let's blow this up real quick. Get a better look. Yeah. Trend lines? Oh no. Yeah, that's actually. I mean, there's no bear div at all. No bear div at all on the Z-score. There's definitely bull. Like I said, there's definitely hidden bear on the RO. We might not have the same settings. I don't know. Let me make sure. Did I ever change my settings back? Yeah, I did. Good. Jesus.
Do you think that we will be going into negative drift? So usually what I see is this like off of a hidden.
Well, what do we do? At first, I don't want to get everybody confused because there literally is no such thing, in my opinion, as negative drift. Are we talking about like volatility walkdowns and stuff? Because literally, yeah. Um,
Do you mean tendencies? Is that what we're saying here?
that
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying when volatility is contracting and PC says positively correlate, it's the opposite of positive drift, but it's negative drift, where you can define it how you want as an options trader, sure.
Okay, so it's just terminology better. So it's a tendency, right?
yeah, and right now
So.
on this 12 hour, I mean, we're contracting. I mean, there's no volatility on the 12 hour. I mean, it's low. Even the 981, 2400's up there, about 60. So there's not much room to contract on this lower length. But it is positively correlated. It's positively correlated for sure. I mean, and if I'm looking at anything when it comes to that, I'm looking at this, the returns oscillator's down, and it is positively correlated to price action. So would not be a bit surprised. But like I said, we've got a bunch of bull div on the Z-score. There's bull div on the DLP. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Oh, I hear the trash man. Hopefully my dogs aren't in the street. There is actually some weak bull building. No bear. Not locally anyway. Boop, 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 boop. Lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Actually, I mean, on the 4 hour, this does not look too bad besides the obvious, the expansion of volatility. But look, it's flat right now at a 68. Negatively correlated. This thing can pull up. It could pull up. Be different if it was pegged at 100. If it was, obviously, this price would definitely be down here, probably closer to 21. All the fissures are down. God, man, these fissures are just a bag of cats on a lot of different time frames. So spread out. I like to see these things in lockstep. Lockstepo. So Warlord just wants to know, are we going up or down, man?
Yo, I honestly needed to go down. I needed to go down, guys. I need to stack some bags. I'm sorry. But, yeah.
All right. Him and MJ, the Perma Bears. That's MJ told me in the DM. It's like, all right, I'm a Perma Bear. It's like, all right. All right, but let's do it. Yeah, I mean, and obviously we're going to get this print tomorrow and see what happens. But Bitcoin's not done, in my opinion. I mean, you go over here, we go on the RMLR. I've been talking about it. Could this happen, though? Could we dip inside 20? Yeah, it could definitely come down here and test this. We were at the 3SD band. You're usually going to come back down and test this power mean. I don't see us getting any lower lows, but you never know. You never know. Jesus. We got all these idiots in the world. Everybody wants to fight now. Bunch of stupid politicians. What are you going to do? You get to cage all their asses up. I'll be in charge of that. If nobody cares. I'll take that responsibility. Cage them up.
You just need Bitcoin to pump.
Bring warlords and goats to chew on their toes. Yeah, we need Bitcoin to pump. Yes, we do. Had a good run. Had a real good run, but yeah. Sure, people are looking at data sets. Bad idea. Unless you're looking at data sets for the divergence between price action and returns. If you're trying to use that as support and resistance and wonder why you just keep getting wrecked. YouTube Jimmy said that was a good support level and it just broke right through. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be trusting YouTube Jimmy that trades with antiquated indicators that are based on price action. Price action lags behind returns. Can't even believe on one cup of coffee I got all that out. I'm slowly sipping on it. Let's see. Because, yeah, you go to the daily. But look at the daily, right? Like I just showed you. We're down here at the 3SD to the downside, right below the power mean. I mean, I'm not going to lie here. I mean, you could go up. You reject off this power mean. Let's blow this up a little bit so you can see it better. Once we opened up this new daily candle down here, I mean, these power means will bully price action big time. Yes, they will. Daily, huh? What's the 4 hour? Let's try to see what's going to happen like early in the week. Okay. Wow. Well, now this 4 hour doesn't look very good. I'm going to be honest right now. I'm waiting for this power mean. If this is below the power mean too, then I'll turn on the go, baby. Well, now you can see, right, on this date, on this 4 hour candle, we ran up, rejected at the 30 length RMLR. I mean, perfectly, sent a wick right to it. So to the downside here, 3SD band, about $800 to the downside right now, which isn't really that bad. Where is the RMLR? We're below both. God, man, they were right together. They were right on top of each other when we rejected. Well, no wonder.
Yeah, also there was that intersect. If you look at the 30 length power mean on the drop candle right there that we had last candle, there was an intersect on the RMLR and also one right before yesterday's drop.
For what, the 30 and the 11?
On the 30 length power mean, not the 33. On the 30 length power mean and the 1110 RMLR. Yeah, I'm sorry, the 3012 RMLR.
Well, yeah, I mean, it barely probably got up above the 30 and then just turned around and came back below it, right?
Yeah, exactly. It intersected with it and then came back down and then intersected with it again on the last candle, which dropped again. So, you know, it's to be expected, right? When you have these intersects, you're going to have some nice movement within several candles. And in both cases, it was right on the candle. So, nice.
Wait, I am on a 30. What? Oh, you're talking power mean, though.
I'm talking power mean, baby.
God,
Intersecting with the 3012 RMLR.
Yeah, like 34 candles ago. Right?
Yeah, and also the very last candle.
And the very last candle. Yes.
Boy, this takes forever to
one down.
load. Come on, load up. Just spinning.
My head right now.
Ah.
Spinning. You see that?
Yeah, that's why I like the 33, man. Because it kind of, not only was it an intersection, you put it on the 33, and it was a rejection perfectly off of it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying like that. Whenever you have the intersection, you got a very high probability of a nice move coming. And whether it touches it and bounces back, or whether it goes through it and comes back through it, you know, you're gonna have likely very nice movement. And we just did, obviously, in the last couple of candles, you know, within the last 4 candles.
It's on 4 hour, yep.
It was like 1.5% each candle or something like that, and that's not even including the WikiWicks.
That's the thing, but like if you look, let me make sure here, I got the right length. Is that the, yep, that is the 30. So when this 30 got up above, when this 30 length RMLR crossed up the 30 length power mean right here, I mean, that's why I like having mine on the 33 anyway. I know people like some, you know, you like it on the 30, just because that could have been a nice little, that was a nice little fake out right there. That thing just rolled right over.
I'm just looking for the intersects. So I switch it between the 33 and the 30, but like I just noticed that the intersect was on the 30. You know, crossing through it and then crossing back down.
Yeah, oh, it did, like a champion.
Yeah.
Same thing happened over here too.
Looking for the rejection right on the 33. I mean, it was perfect, dude. It was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm definitely looking for this to happen. I'm looking for a dip under 20K. I'm looking for this power mean to get tested.
Yeah, it's got to hit that 19.5 on the weekly too, or whatever.
Yeah, it's
anywhere
right.
above it at this.
And then see, because you can see we're gonna have an intersection over here on the weekly at some point. I mean, this is gonna happen.
Around mid-March or so. Maybe late March, whatever. In the meantime, it could easily, you know, hit that power mean until then, and then decide to go whichever other way.
Yeah, I like it. I like it coming down. Anywhere around that 20K area. Man, it's right at the 95 for Laplace on the weekly too. I mean, dead on it. That 33 power mean. Boom. Or no, fuck, I changed it. So the 30, huh? I want that back though, I'll forget. Let me see something. Let me see what word is on the 33. What a beautiful day, my God. Blue skies. I'm gonna go ride the motorcycle. I'm gonna jump on the Iron Horse here in a bit. That thing's still.
Guys and UFOs.
Yep, there we go. UFOs. Got my attention now.
You see when they shot another thing down over Lake Huron yesterday?
Dude, do we all know what's happening with all this? I mean, all of a sudden, this is what's funny too. This is what I've been watching, just chatter about it and stuff. And it's like, you know, you go from one moment where people are like, I don't trust the government, blah, blah. Now they're all just like, oh, what's the go? Oh my God, we're shooting down balloons. Dude, don't believe any of this bullshit. They are they're trying to set something up. There's no doubt about it. With this just increase, oh, we got another balloon. Oh, whoa, we got this, we got that. There's an unidentified object.
It's just a distraction to distract us all.
What are they really doing? What are they really doing right now? Something's going on, and they're distracting everybody with all this bullshit. I wouldn't be shocked if these are fucking balloons. I don't know.
They want to put an end to staking.
I think we're getting ready. Cosmic Jesus is coming. They're going to put the big fucking... God, what were they doing? I saw people practicing with... They're gonna project it up into the sky. Cosmic Jesus is gonna tell us, oh, we need a one world government. Everybody needs to get along. Bitcoin. As long as he says Bitcoin should be the currency, don't have a problem. That's where I'm at.
What have they said? What have they said? It has to be ETH.
Oh, fuck it. I'll go with it. Give me a big bag of ETH. Come on, Cosmic Jesus needs to drop a big bag of ETH on me.
It can be any currency as long as it's moved on XRP. I don't mind.
That's probably the first thing Cosmic Jesus is going to say is, well, Brad Garlic Bread, you're done. I'm just kidding.
Banks have all agreed XRP will be something.
Oh, jeez.
Something.
Yes. Wow, man. Yeah, it's an interesting setup for sure. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, it doesn't matter on the weekly, 30, 33. 33 raised up a little bit more, but it's right at the 95 for Laplace. It's like 19.5.
Yeah.
We could get a flush. Especially, let me see here.
It can even wick down to there and bounce right back up. I mean, you know, it's all right. Plus, it could just wander over there. Like, by mid-March, it could be in this area from 19 to 23 or whatever. Just wander over there until the power mean rises up to it. That's also possible.
I mean, this is what's great on this move, man. No bear div. No bear div. Look at the returns oscillators deep down here by the 2SD band, too. There is no correlation on the weekly. Right? It was like on the 4-hour daily. Hell, you still literally got two fissures up. You got two fissures up, two down. Look at the DLP. Look at that nice rise, too. Right at the top. You're usually going to see some strong bear divs set up on the DLP. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, look at the DLP over here. Right, on this move. Brrr, on the weekly. Look at the DLP just setting up, setting up, setting up. Boom, boom, boom. Then immediately, as soon as it gets close to that threshold right there, bam. You get the outlier. Boo! Outlier on, variance, Z-score. How many candles? Yeah, it dropped through right on the bottom there. But yeah, I mean, that was setting up. That was a no-brainer. I mean, look, even on the Fisher started setting up a bunch of bear div. Returns oscillator, Z-score. The fact that it did not build any, yeah, I like. So that's why I could see this thing drop. What? I mean, let's 2K, 19.5.
Yeah,
that's nothing. Hell, could do that in a 4-hour candle.
Exactly. You can do that in a 4 candle and bounce right back up, even halfway or more. You know, all the way up, and then just start walking up again.
Yep, for sure. I wish I had that
would not be unheard of.
I'd really know what to do if I'd had that damn cipher indicator. Then I could really give you a good analysis. But you know.
Ah, yes. Yes. There are those diamonds of blood.
That's what he's pointing at too. Did you see? I posted that thumbnail. I'm sure you looked at it. It's a riot. I was like,
oh, the thumbnail, yeah.
When I first looked at it, I was like, is he literally jocking the crypto cipher fucking idiot? Yes, he is.
I mean, I think he's been pumping that for years, bro. Since that cipher thing started marketing itself.
I never saw it on us that he gave it that much. He's just like, oh, we're going down. This is ridiculous. God, the market open.
I don't on his thumbnails either, but maybe he has. I don't watch his channel regularly since.
All right.
a very
Ooh,
long
jeez.
time, so
We're right at the bottom of the weekly right now. It's SPY. SPY's weekly range is pretty damn tight. This thing gonna move it down. This thing looks like it's gonna move to the downside, man. What's the dollar gonna do? Yeah, you can see bottom of the weekly is right where the data set is right now. 408.94. Center of the weekly 409.85. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Top side 411. 410, what is it, like 410.75 or something? Actually, no, it's 411.30. Where you at, baby? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, 410.75. It's a pretty tight range. Pretty tight range indeed. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Let's pull SPY up real quick since we did just open up. Holy shit. 408, huh? Man, let me tell you something here. Yeah, man, I mean, hell, this 4 hours definitely got some bull div, but it is not correlated at all. I don't trust this thing to the top side as far as I can throw it. No bull div either. I mean, from back here, got a little bit, but yeah, I'm looking more locally like here. The end of last week. Volatility's starting to expand too. 99 400s. God, how are those that cheap? What the hell? Let's see here. One. Yeah, that seems interesting here, man. Being on that, obviously this weekly range wants to get tested. It already is. This could be Netflix doesn't like it. That's for sure. We've got Apple and Apple's moving up a little bit. And there is Apple's almost at the center of its weekly as well. Another tight weekly range. I mean, this is a no-brainer. This is how this weekly is setting up with the CPI tomorrow. If these assets reject off these weekly ranges, yeah, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. So if that's, what are we at right now? What is SPY at? 408. So the 400s, and then you want to go up. What's it, 414s? That's the 415s. Aha, I see. Let's get on a low time frame here. See what's happening. Bear div setting up immediately. Bear div setting up immediately. All the fishers are up though. Volatility on the 33 is literally a 0. Significantly negatively correlated. About the first 15 minutes. See what's happening. Having a little outlier. But yeah, this going into the end of the day last week, right? The Z-score just ran all the way to the pretty much 99% confidence interval up here. Setting up bear div. Not getting it. Correlation, the negative correlation is dropping though. Is dropping. Nice rise on the DLP though, but like I said, right? Especially with the DLP, we know that too. When you get these outliers up here in these high confidence intervals, the DLPs are usually going to turn around really quick too. I mean, look at that nice bear div. set up on this little 15-minute down move. I remember that intraday, right? We got the big pump, and then boom, that thing just dumped out. Got people in some bad positions. Why? As well, they definitely don't know about the divs. Nope, because they're looking at the stupid RSI. I would stop that immediately. If you're listening out there, we got the tools for you. We do have the tools for you, my friends.
Tesla's almost at the third RMLR down, 15 minute.
Oh, really? You know what? That's what I knew this chart looked wild. Where are you, Tesla? Yeah. Yeah, Tesla's already down, what, 3%? Let's see. Oh, 1 SD immediately. Wow. Yeah. First 15-minute candle just whoop, right to the first standard deviation. Weekly and daily range. Bottom of Tesla's weekly, 198. 198.5 or something. Bottom of the daily, yeah, 197. This thing's running away. You're going the wrong way. No, it's okay.
It's got a big fat variance outlier right now with negative correlation rising up.
Rising up, back on the
Price
street.
down. Oh, there we go. Touching the third RMLR just about.
Took my time. What is the 1 SD to the downside? 404, he says. 404.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah!
SPY.
Let's see some low time frame action on the RMLR here on SPY. Boop!
RMLR's down around 407 on the 15 minute on the third band. Before the, I think it's the 3012, or is that the 1110?
Oh, yeah.
Double check.
I mean, this
1110 for the 1110.
403. Yeah, the third. Let me pull that bad boy up. So, yeah, it's right on top of the 11, huh?
Yep.
But I'm gonna. Jeez. This 30 though. I mean, this baby's ripe for a reversion here. 403 power means that, yeah. What'd you say? Almost 407. 406.89. Yeah, this is pretty high on the bands up here. Usually, this data set's usually going to want to come down here, but we did just pull up that 11, and it's hanging on to it barely. So if it breaks that first, you're going to be looking at least for the 33 down here at 406. Blah 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 blah.
You know what else is moving? Dow is going to the upside. DGIA.
Did you say the Dow?
Yes, the DJIA, not the Dow DAO.
Up 0.23 percentile.
Yep, up a little bit.
Look at the 33 right here on SPY. Is it going to reject on this power mean? Where's the 11? Ooh. So there's the 11 down here at about 406. You get a rejection right here, which, I mean, it already sent a wick to that power mean. Come down and test that.
Dude, there's going to be a mean reversion on Tesla. Forget about it. It's going to happen in the coming candles, bro.
Yeah, Tesla, definitely. You know what? Actually,
I can see that mean reversion. I can see that mean reversion closing maybe even today, or yeah, who knows? Maybe tomorrow, but maybe today. I think so. Very, very possible.
yeah, this looks.
15 minute. It's setting up for a nice reposition. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up. You know what? Let's do the weekly first. Interested in it because it is on that run. Yeah, now here's the weekly. What'd Tesla do, man? It took right from the bottom all the way up, pretty much tested that 33 power mean, pulled back hard, opened up this new weekly candle below the 30 length. Oh god, all you Tesla lovers. Woo, shit. It could get ugly. Ugly for you Tesla boys. Is that out on the daily? Yeah, this
Yeah,
day.
and VIX is also going down, and like just in line with Tesla. It's just like holding on to above 20. It's at 21 or something. Holding on. Right at the power mean too. Ah, there you go, below the power mean, but don't boom. Poor old VIX.
Yeah, this baby needs to definitely pull its ass back a bit. Boom. The dollar's pulling back a little bit. And where was the... Yeah, boy, it's all packed in right here. I mean, the dollar bounced off the week, has sent 3 wicks to the top of the weekly range back here.
But it's falling below the
2
RMLR
hours.
now, and it got projected from the power mean. On the 15-minute.
Let me see. Bitcoin's popping a little bit. Yeah, Tesla went on that run. That thing's definitely going to pull back at some point here. Can't run to the top side forever, especially it rejected off of that weekly.
Right.
Dixie. I mean, Dixie just had all that bull div building. All the fishers are up. And look at the returns oscillator above the zero mean. Got the variance starting to turn up. Volatility's crushed too. The dollar's gonna have a move, man.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's setting up. It's just giving people another shot at repositioning right now. To be honest. Who knows? Maybe it'll keep falling, but those look like it's going to be repositions right here.
Look at the Z-score. Z-score bull div. Wow.
Yeah.
DLP, not really. Not really. Right at the end. Last few weeks.
Look at that private entropy correlation on the random walk. I mean, that's something else.
Yeah, it just definitely coming out of churn, heading back up for sure.
Yep, heading into random walk on the positive correlation.
So it's negatively correlated. This dollar looks like it actually wants to make a fucking move here, man. Let me see.
SPY rising again. SPY rising. 409 and change. It didn't get below, what was it, 402 or something, right? Last week on Friday. You talking SPY? 402 last week? Yeah.
You talking about the low?
I think it was like 404 on Friday, right? That was
Yeah.
the low.
Yeah, I thought 404. Yeah, I thought you said 402. Yeah, it was like right at 404, down there by that daily support level. Kicked up from there.
Did you have a good exit on that position? Because you bought it, you got them cheap.
Yeah, I got in real cheap. You know what? It just not as much as I wanted. I think I got out of that trade like 2 o'clock or something, just with a little bit of profit, man.
Oh yeah, or you let it ride a little longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, because it wasn't.
Right. Yeah, you thought it might set up for the fall because it did look set up for a fall. But
Yeah, and it never really played out too much, man.
Well, better a little gain than any loss, that's for sure. So, yeehaw.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. The mini's coming down, following the dollar, huh? Playing follow the dollar. Whew! Now look at this wick. Look at Netflix. Netflix wick down 344.55. That is not a 4-hour range. That is a wick pulling right back up. Yes, that's exactly what that is. Tight 68.3 Laplace range on SPY too. And it's right top side of the 68.3 is right at the top side of the weekly pretty much. One's what do we got? 410.52. The other one's 410.59.
Dude, Coin just copied the Tesla move all the way down to third RMLR down and bounced back up from it.
Oh, what is that little They're gonna start running
It's
Teslas on corn.
Yeah,
just-
it's the same exact move.
They're gonna hook it up to a popcorn popper. You just drop some corn in, and that's what runs your Teslas. All the corn popping. You did say corn, all right? So I don't sound corny. Oh, the scarecrow.
COI.
There he is. Thought the corn got you. Thought that damn corn got him again.
Children of the corn.
Oh God, what a movie that freak show is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the 5-day. Tell me, man, this dollar looks like it wants to damn sure make a move, man.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of hidden too. The whole move. Lots of hidden bull div. Just, it's not correlated. Not correlated. Only one fisher up. Random walk. Volatility is expanding. Positively correlated though. You can see so far. Nice weekly candle. Nice weekly candle. Or no, sorry, Jesus. I'm on the 21-day. Nice 21-day candle. No, it actually looks really bullish, to be honest. This volatility expanding again. Heading into that random walk. Yeah.
Microsoft leading the way right now.
Microsoft's what?
Leading the way up, man. Damn. It's like a strong leg pull.
Yeah, almost up 3%, huh? Meta. Yeah. There we go. Close that first 15-minute candle inside the weekly on SPY. Still below the center though. This is a tight weekly range, man. This thing's gonna boogie around. Expect movement to the top, both ways.
Right.
Let me see something.
Right. Meta and Microsoft both almost 2%, up, like 1 3/4%. Yeah, and Tesla to the opposite direction, 1.5. That's hilarious. Hilarious. A lot of still very not yet massive movers on the. Still very. They're lurking. A lot of trades are lurking, waiting to happen.
Let me see something there. Yeah, silver. Jesus. Silver and gold, man. Down.
Yeah.
Oil and gas are sleeping.
You can
Is it warm where you guys are suddenly?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in the 50s all week.
Well, there you go.
Shit,
Nobody needs oil and gas in February, I guess.
Yeah, I'm getting the 60s. It's awesome. I'm gonna ride the motorcycle later. Go boogie around. Have some fun. That's what I'm talking about.
Nvidia's doing all right. Up 1 1/4 or something.
Yeah, there's a lot. You know what I was? Where are you at, Baba? Oh, Baba.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Baba. Chinese stock, huh? Do I get a Chinese weather balloon if I buy Baba? That's what I want to know.
Pretty sure you get a red balloon.
Just a red one?
One of many.
99.
I want a spy balloon though.
There's one in Lake
You want
Huron right now.
You want a spy drone? I'll send you one. Hang on. Let me put in the order.
I want a spy balloon with all the tech on it. Solar
That's
panels
right.
and
A very slow-moving object that any air defense system can knock out of the sky.
Yeah. Yeah. This stupid shit going on over here.
No, man.
Really dumb.
Honestly, if that wasn't just a weather balloon off course, it would be funny because,
Dude,
like,
it's moving
they have-
under its own power, though. Did you see the path of the one? But we don't even really know. I mean, this is
Right.
these fucking people lie to us so much. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie.
Yeah, no, the lines like the perfect ellipses drawn on the lines. Like, come on.
Yeah,
That
they're
reminds me of silliness we've seen in recent years. The hurricane is gonna go exactly this way, and we're just gonna add a circle or something, and it's gonna go there too.
oh yeah.
Like, just all silly. How do you know it's gonna go exactly in that shape? Because we have experts on it. Oh, I see experts.
Because we're gonna turn harp on and we're gonna move that storm.
Yeah, exactly.
They love doing that shit. We're gonna boil the atmosphere.
Yes, we're gonna turn on a large fan at the base of it, and that'll change everything.
Oh yeah. They're manipulating everything.
Caterpillar down 1.5%. Go Caterpillar. Sheep bulldozers.
I was seeing a Bloody Monday setting up. I mean, because last Monday was a pumperoo, correct?
They're just waiting for the CPI.
Yeah, you got Microsoft and Meta up now over 2% each.
Yeah.
Coinbase.
Expensive on Microsoft too.
Oh wow, dude! Tesla just dumped another 2%. It's down almost 4%.
Wow.
What? I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing only down 3%.
If that were to mean revert, we're talking around 190.
Oh, look on the high diagrams. Or look up here on the RMLR on the daily that ran the fuck away. You got the 33 power mean at 145. The Tesla, that thing comes down and checks this up. These fucking Tesla bulls are gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm just looking at a 10-minute. I got the RMLI or the mean 195. But those options are expensive. Let's go.
I mean, if these people trading Tesla didn't take their profits up here, they are absolute donkeys. Pin the tail on the trading donkey, man.
195 calls at 550 on Tesla.
Wow.
I mean, it's a good idea to take profits on the shorts on the scalps, right? About because it hit that third RMLR down, right? And it's gonna revert. It might go down from but
This is more telling too.
It's just starting a trending move, so yeah, it could last for a while, I guess.
You see this on the weekly. And then look at the 1SD band to the downside down here is like a 155. That RMLR on the day, or the power mean on the daily was at like 145. Which is about I mean on the weekly, we're talking the 3SD move. Can it happen? Sure can. Look at this weekly Tesla candle. Who jumped on that bull?
Yeah.
Who rode that bull? So it could definitely drop like a rock. There's no doubt. We know how this shit moves. Tesla's just a fucking crypto shitcoin.
Yeah, and that pump on that, on that candle you just pointed to, that's only 1 SD.
Mm-hmm. What, this one?
Well, it's 1 SD on the 1 SD dev on the RMLR band. I mean.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about 1 SD move. I was like, shit, man, that thing, perfect. Look at the wick. Look at that wick right to the 3 SD and then pulled back a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just saying on the RMLR band, it's only 1 SD move, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
Like you can not be greedy and take profit on such a move.
I agree. What is the 405? What's expected move today? Expected move on 407 to the top side. Or I mean 407 to the downside, about 412 to the top side. So we did it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 406s and 407s, man.
Yeah, the puts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that bad, are they? 30. What's the 406s or 32 cents? I would imagine if this thing's going to make a little move down, 1SD 404. But that's a thing, SPY's up here dicking around testing the weekly. Look at the daily. The daily, your tight daily range. I mean, and like you said, if the CPI coming in tomorrow, it wouldn't, man, this thing could just fucking go sideways and drive all these, all the scalpers nuts today.
Well, you have you have options that expire tomorrow. So look at the difference. So what is it? A 404 on today? Hang on a second. 404 on today put is 10 cents. A 404 put tomorrow is $1.75.
Mm.
You're definitely paying for some. Paying for.
You got what is it? BAT is up on the day. BAT, basic attention token.
Oh god, not bad. That thing's still around.
Oh yeah, man, it's the Brave token.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the Brave browser, right?
Right. Yep.
That
People learn.
I don't
We're
even
using
I
Brave.
don't even use Brave anymore, man. It's got so many fucking little quirks and shit.
Yeah. I use it, but I also use other browsers.
Right.
Apparently, it's a big options expiration week this week too. So we have something to play into.
Yeah, I mean the February's what? Close Friday? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The February's closed this Friday. Nah. Really?
Wasn't it 17th or something?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that would be this Friday, yeah, or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Yep. Boom boom. Beautiful. Or no, is it the 16th? Then the weekly closes on the 17th. No, actually, no, it's monthly. 17th. Boop. So 32. Beautiful. Yeah, they're trying to, here goes Tesla dropping like a rock, man. Well, there it is. Let's see. It's just literally almost at the first weekly support level already. 186. We got to remember, too, this daily and weekly hasn't even been tested yet. Boy, I could read this thing's gonna... People are getting bearish too quick. You can get wrecked on the daily, maybe. This thing come down and test this support level before it even tested the weekly. This thing could just sucker right back up real fast. Go up there and do its little testy test. At the dollar lane right on top of its new weekly range. Literally, you've got the top of the monthly and the top of the weekly right here. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Well, we can't say the weekly hasn't been tested on the dollar. It has. You got SPY almost up here at the, let's see, what is the 68.3 up there? Yeah, 410.53. Almost there right now. It's crazy. Whoop. Boop. Where in the world? Oh, there they are. Jesus. Oh, it's like, what happened? I flipped my strikes upside down. You know how we'll just invert the chart. It's like I did it with my strikes and I got all confused. I was like, wait a minute. What's wrong here? What is happening? What in the world is happening? Yeah, Microsoft up 3.5% now. Making its little move.
Although.
Pretty much leading the way, isn't it?
And he's making new highs.
Yeah.
Cardano's down 5.5 cents again. Get some Cardano. 3 for $1. 3 for $1. Cheap.
Yeah, there you go, Warlord. You wanted to cram your bags. Get some Cardano.
Yeah, I'm getting me some Cardano. I swapped I think it was like 41 cents for 38 cents. So a couple of those, I get about a few 50 to 103. And I'm hoping HIX goes down more. And ADA sort of just stays sideways as it has been doing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't like buying ADA at this price, but buying power from HIX. if I'm gonna hodl a coin, I want to sell it and hodl another coin when the buying power allows me. So just to restack the
Hey,
bag.
did you guys hear about that hack on BNB that was discovered, and then they patched it quickly before announcing it?
No.
Yeah.
The infinite coin hack. Gotta love those.
What does that mean?
That means that there was code that you could, if you knew how to do what you're doing, you could have minted infinite BNBs, and there's nothing they could have done about it.
You know, just typical crypto.
Typical crypto. Well, typical crypto, except that BNB is really not a very decentralized coin, right? It's basically owned, operated by Binance, which just goes to show the silliness of trying to control everything centralized and the power of something like Bitcoin that is actually decentralized, where you have different operators with different agenda all over the world, you know, verifying that the code is good because they have an open interest in doing that. And yes, there was an infinite coin slip on Bitcoin, but it was also patched. Once it was out, there were two actually, and once it was actually patched by a BCH guy. But in the case of Binance, it was patched by, or was found by an external company altogether. And the thing is, if you have centralized control, these things should not pass quality assurance in the first place, especially when you know this has happened before. So it's kind of a stain on the reputation of Binance, if you ask me. But whatever, they'll get over it, I'm sure. It's not the end of the world. And also, they did manage to patch it before anybody hacked it, so good for them.
At least they don't think anybody hacked it.
Right.
Or they're not saying, patch this quick, somebody just minted 1 billion BNB.
Yeah, I mean, whoever, you know, if you did that and got away with it, somebody would be, you know, that would be bad for the supply and all that. But, you know, yeah, whatever. Le crypto.
Le crypto.
Look, they are all designed, cryptocurrencies are all designed to fail, like, ultimately, right? That's why there are alternative hash algorithms and everything else waiting in the wings to be implemented when the algorithms actually do fail, because they all eventually will fail by design, like they are intended to. So, but having a thing like that, that's not really an algorithm problem, that's a code problem.
Right?
Not. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, back to trading.
No, all good. And there goes Tesla. Trying to pull back up now. After it's a nice little market, little early morning dumpy. Just the early morning. I mean, we got VIX rising. Back up over 21. All right, this thing's been in that range, like 18 to 21.
Yep. What else is moving?
Oh, they all moving. They all moving. One
Speaking
way.
of Binance, it's down almost 7% on the day. So, yeah, there's that.
Ah. Right? Maybe they're not telling us everything.
Right, exactly. They don't have enough liquidity on their books.
That I would believe.
I don't know, man. Something tells me that CZ probably, if anything, after that thing with FTX, he probably has at least almost enough, if not enough. But who knows? Who knows?
Almost enough what? What do you mean?
Liquidity on the books to cover outstanding debts like FTX didn't have.
Yeah. You know. The whole FTX.
I mean, if they don't have enough Bitcoin on their books, honestly, that'd be a little bit surprising. But other coins, there's a bunch of other coins that who knows if they have, who knows what they're doing with that stuff. Like the really low liquid cap stuff. But Bitcoin and ETH, I'd be surprised if they don't have at least 100%.
I would have said that about FTX too.
Yeah, but FTX kind of, you know, First of all, FTX came out of nowhere, had all that weird going on stuff. Binance has been under the gun from every authority in every jurisdiction from the day that they basically farted into life, right? And like Chinese authorities and Hong Kong authorities and Spanish authorities and you name it, they've been under, or Malta or wherever they were, they've been under scrutiny for a long time. And every time they try to get a license somewhere to operate, they're under more scrutiny. And it just seems like, I mean, if they are, they're playing a very long game of catch me if you can.
That's the best kind.
What do you think? Do you really think that they're doing something wrong?
It's possible.
I'm just asking. I mean, I don't follow this shit, but do you think that they should be
I
in
don't
trouble?
think CZ. No, I don't think CZ. At this point, I think if they had anything fishy going on, he probably took the opportunity with FTX to fix some things in house and make sure they don't run into that problem themselves. Because you know that there's market makers and sharks out there, you know, big whales.
Yeah.
Love the opportunity to take down, you know, and get
That's
them.
why I'm asking. They don't like the big dogs, man. The jealousy.
Right.
The jealousy. God, that was a terrible song.
Jealousy.
Wasn't it
What?
Gin Blossoms?
Yep.
Hey, jealousy. Hated that song.
Did you say Gin Blossoms?
The Gin Blossoms. Do you remember them from the 90s?
Man, do I remember them? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
they sang that same
90s.
thing. Jealousy. Terrible song.
Who was that band that did that song One Headlight and they had the son of Bob Dylan in the band?
I know it.
That was around the same time.
Yeah, it
Might
was
have
very
been that, I don't
fun.
remember the name.
I know it. And One Headlight. Wallflowers.
There you go.
The Wallflowers. It was the son of Dylan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We're aging ourselves, man. We're aging ourselves.
Dude.
So Hades Swap acquired Solana Monkey Business. That is gonna wreck the fucking Dow.
What?
Yeah, man. It says
What?
Hades Swap acquires Solana Monkey Business. Hades Swap transfers ownership to Hades DAO to lead the initiative. Yeah, this is crypto.
Oh.
Like, as in Haiti, the country?
No, Hades. Hades. Hades Swap.
Hades. God. Yeah.
Yeah, this SMB could dump today. Might be a good time to grab one if that thing bottoms out somewhere. That is faux show. I've always wanted an SMB.
What is an SMB?
Just another NFT project. Solana Monkey Business. So you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? He just said Hades Swap acquires Solana Monkey Business. What?
Yeah, it is. Right, man.
No, it's all good. If I wouldn't have got into NFTs, I would have no idea what they're even talking about. No, I'm just seeing this in our DAO. In the Catalina DAO, they're talking about it. Some of these guys hold them. Because the DAO is dropping a new project, and that's probably why. That's fucking interesting. I'll tell you that much. Very interesting. Apple climbing a bit. I was looking. I mean, I got out of that Apple trade. Now I'm pretty much waiting for the April expirations. What is it, 67 days out? In about a week. Next Monday I'll be looking at putting some trades in. It's kind of like where we like to enter, 45 to 60 out. Time to play around. Got some time. Well, dollar's showing some weakness early on as the market open. dollar, I mean, this is how it's all flipped, though. Where all the assets were like above their weeklies and monthlies. I mean, now you got the dollar above its weekly and monthly up here. It's a little launch pad. The dollar wants to take off. That's why I'm surprised, like, especially going into tomorrow. Would not shock me to see this dollar pump out.
Yeah, right now it's taking off to the downside, bro.
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, I'm looking. I mean, it's barely down.
Yeah.
What? It's down 0.12%.
On what time frame?
The daily. It's down 0.12%.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Old Dixie. Old Dixie. Yeah. Where you dollar bulls at? Where you dollar bulls at? Yeah. Could be a boring day. Could be a boring
I mean,
day.
you got hills all over the place, but okay.
Could be boring day.
Slap up a 1 minute. It's never boring, bro. You know that.
Go to 15 second. I got
That's right.
15 charts
That's
on
right.
mine.
15 seconds is never boring.
Let's see here.
It's fast, man.
Good luck, you 15-second time traders. Time frame
No,
traders.
I don't trade.
Good
Second,
luck.
man, but I trade the one though.
The 1 second?
Yeah, right.
That's why he sounds like he does. He's been trading the 1 second chart.
No.
He's got his nuts in a vice.
I am not a computer. I'm not a bot.
That would definitely be some elbow shit right there, man.
Why does Yasha sound like that? He's been trading the 1 second again. His nuts are in a vice.
That's right. Right. But no, but the 1 minute, I mean, it's full
What
of, or even the 3 minute, frankly, it's been making some delicious hills in the last few days. In general with it.
Hells.
Funny. The hills have eyes.
Yes,
They're watching you.
that's right. They are watching.
So yeah, Tesla down
Who
almost 4%. Tesla's
Which watcher?
the big mover of the day. It's to the downside. Telling you, man. Not gonna be surprised if this ends up a down day. I mean, things are moving though. These minis, the S&P is trying to break the top side of the weekly range. NASDAQ's down here dicking around at the top side of the 68.3 in the middle. Do what?
I said it just keeps bouncing off the bottom of the weekly, you know?
Mm,
That is, yeah. Or the top of the weekly, I guess that would be.
right.
The NASDAQ's doing the same thing in the middle of it.
BTI's been going up nicely. It's all right. It's moving up, walking along with the Dow and SPY.
Yeah.
Just walking along to the upside. A little bit of toppy action on this particular distribution right here, but yeah, there you go. Good for the bots to reposition, I guess. See, YouTuber people, if you're watching us and you haven't been in this thing before, like, notice we're not always freaking out about every little thing in the market, because we see what actually matters.
At least not publicly. I don't throw shit around publicly.
Right. Well, because we see what's going on.
Just kidding.
Clearly, then we're just guessing in the dark.
I only break my monitor when I'm not alive.
Yes. Well,
No.
I mean, it's all right to have emotions and be upset if you lose trades or whatever. that is natural. If you didn't do that, I'd be kind of worried a little bit.
I just go chop
But,
wood.
But it shouldn't be too often, and it shouldn't be too much.
Yeah, you know.
That's all. You should be winning most of your trades, otherwise maybe do something else.
Yeah, smart. Smart. Go work at the convenience store.
I mean, it's better to do that than to just get wrecked because you followed signals from some, asshat who thinks that price action determines the direction.
Not the asshat.
Yes.
Dumbass.
Brown asshat meme guy.
Oh, goodness. Bunch of asshats. Goodness.
There sure are a lot of them in the trading world. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Z-Score set up some nice bull div here on the 15-minute on the dollar. Just a Z-Score, though. DLP, too. DLP, too. All the Fishers are down, though. They're kind of in lockstep. They're trying to turn up. One just turned up. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like, by the way, if you look at, like, I don't know, crypto or commodities or whatever, stocks or something, I love how so much, especially in crypto, I mean, way more than in stocks, obviously, but I like how they're kind of pegged to each other, So, like, when one moves up, a lot of them move up,
Yeah.
Or when one moves down. I find that it kind of makes it easy if you're being lazy about your trades, and you can just like put in, either a bunch of orders for across the board, like a little basket, like the bots kind of do, but they buy thousands of coins at once. How many are you gonna run by hand? I like that. It makes it a lot easier to get multiple trades in at the same time. You can, of course, consolidate, but never a good idea to put all your eggs in a single basket, I guess. Maybe at least have 2 or 3 baskets.
Right. There's
when people say they're going all in on one thing or whatever, that's a little bit foolish.
Yes. Yes, it is.
More than
Yep, you never know. You never know.
That's true. But we have a very good idea because we have amazing tools that let us see into the future.
We get to see into the future. I agree. I like
Look
it.
at LT. We just riding the wave, baby. LTC.
Oh, God.
I like the LT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing what the Bitcoin does, just up and down in the same waves, just different amounts. Very nice. I don't need no stinking use case. It's tradable and it's liquid. And it's basically like a cheap version of Bitcoin.
Yeah. It's silver.
Something like that. Or more like tin. But yeah.
It's tin. Yeah, it's tin.
Still has some value.
A little bit. I agree. I agree.
Hard to make tin soldiers or tinfoil hats without tin. Still need the tin.
Yeah.
Rinse tin.
Yes, you do. Need the tin. Speaking of tin.
Right. It's just after 10, your time.
I need
10, 8.
I need a sheet so I can patch my pole barn roof. Wonder if I could patch it with a Litecoin. It's about the same size. And just fucking boom. Rivet it to the roof. It's fucking so high. Trying to get my nephew over here. Hold the fucking ladder so Bilbo doesn't bust his ass. Cause yeah, I got to get up on that roof.
Yo, homie.
Oh,
I literally just have to tell you something.
tell us.
Right?
Tell us.
So I withdrew like $600 to cover my mom or whatever, just because of January.
All right. And I was like, fuck, Binance closed my usual exit, okay, which is like BUSD, then send to Kwacha. They said I need 100 grand, then the Swift, the $100,000, then the Swift transaction will go to my bank account. I was like, fuck these loads. So I've been, for like 4 or 5 years, I've been talking to one of these crypto CEOs from South Africa. He comes from a banking institution called FNB, First National Bank. And he sort of implemented the first cryptocurrency, you could say, like actual value, like PowerPoints, but for the bank. Okay, so he implemented this, and then he walked away from them, and he started his own crypto exchange. So he came up to Zambia now in January to like do his launch and whatever. And I noticed, I was like, all right. So for me, this is quite a bit because it's thousands of kwaches, which is like a whole human salary if you're gonna like land $900. So, so what I go and do is I check Binance, and Binance wanting to, let's say, land me 17,500 units, but then I see I can't. And then if I was to use the same $900 on their P2P platform, it was gonna like minus another 1,500. So I go, fuck, I need to go check Volatile, they've just opened up. So I go in, I log in, I obviously register my mom and stuff, get a bank account. And I link the card, and I'm literally there for 30 minutes. And I send now, let's say the $940 to go get withdrawal on BTC Zambian Kwacha. So first off, I got to sell at $100 above the rest of the market price. This was last night. And and the money was delivered to my mom's bank account not even 3 hours ago. So within like 16 hours, maximum, that it was here. So now, anyway, my problem is if I buy on it, obviously it's going to be a high price coin. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know that as much as Binance is going down, there's guys that are delivering to the middle of Africa faster than Binance are, and they gave me an extra $30 worth of transactional fee savings because it was delivered for free. So I was just like, wow. Anyway, I'm quite taken away by efficiency.
Bully you, man.
Can you give me a second? I'll be right back.
Bully for you.
Lucky. I don't know, but I think I'm going to start an arbitrage business.
What are we arbitraging?
Bitcoin and Zambian Kwacha, and the variance in the Zambian Kwacha can be by 4% to the upside and 4% to the downside, and you'll beat any offers in B2B trading into the country.
Bro, that's a good amount.
Yeah.
If you have a 4% arbitrage, let me know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Right.
I mean, it's not the kinship premium of your, but still, it's good. And if you can keep that reliable, that's even gooder.
Gooder.
That's a technical term.
It's very technical.
Isn't it good, gooder, goodest? I'm pretty sure that's great. That's very technical language.
It's the bestest definition you could find.
The best.
That's right. That's right.
Can't afford to lose any more brain cells, guys.
Well, don't worry. We sell them cheap.
Yeah.
You can get 2 million of them for $1 worth of Shiba Inu coin.
Good, but
So I don't know if anyone wants to add to my Kwacha pool. Obviously, it's all done on an exchange. But I'm thinking of maybe doing it with, because transactions aren't that big. Someone's willing to lose 4% on, let's say, a $10 transaction. So you shuffle those motherfuckers the whole day. It should be like max 10, on a worst day 3. And all you're really doing is you're delivering airtime. So I think I'm going to start with maybe like $200, $250. and then just
Well,
see.
are you gonna use something like a clone of Uniswap or something to do that? Or how are you gonna do that?
Binance P2P trading.
Ah, all right.
And then I'm gonna arbitrage through Vela. So anytime that I'm up the Vela market, like let's say I hold Bitcoin, I can send it to Vela and sell it for the kwacha, and I'll always get a higher price than what everyone else is seeing by about $100 at least current price. I can cover it up like that. I just gotta make sure that the transaction isn't $6 and I'm sending fucking $10.
I just love that your currency sounds like that game in Harry Potter.
Quacha.
The quiz clutch.
Yeah, that Quidditch.
Quidditch. Whenever I hear quack, I think of Quidditch. I don't know why.
It's a real game.
A much cooler African version.
Right.
It's a real game. Sometimes you want to catch it, sometimes you don't.
Sounds about right.
Goog, huh? Well, interesting morning.
It's 4 hours. 4 hours is doing its thing, man. Doing what the DPs say.
Yeah, boy, this dollar on the 15, man, rejected perfectly off that power mean, and down she goes. Almost at the 2 SD band, though. I see a bouncer soon. The Z dollar. Woo! Nasty little 4 hour.
We do have an APP flash on the on ye old biddy. Just for the record. On the 4 hour.
103.3. 103.3 is literally 4 hour 95.4 Laplace move on the dollar. Or, yeah. Almost there. Moving quickly towards it.
Good
What
action,
just
man.
happened?
Good action.
What? Yeah, almost 95.4 plus. And it's below the power mean now.
Yeah, that's it. Just below that power mean. Like, dude, if it closes below that.
I can see, I mean, hell, what is that down to 103.3, huh? 103.3 is probably right at the, yep. Imagine that. Right at the bottom of the weekly range. It's at the 68.3 now. Yeah, this could bounce out of here pretty strong. If it closes below the weekly, yeah, the dollar's probably going to get down here into the center of the monthly. That's the 1 SD's right below it. A little bit under 103. Just a tit. Just a little bit.
Yep. And then we could see some nice action maybe on the other risk assets.
Yeah.
Possible.
Yes, it is. Very possible. Indeed, sir.
I mean, in higher time frames, you have different reads and whatever, but like on low time frames, that is very much the case. Often enough.
Which is more often than often.
Right. I saw somebody, I don't remember who, I think it was on Twitch or something, saying that just, like higher time frames, Dixie going down doesn't always mean the risk on assets going up or something. Like, yeah, obviously not always, because very often you have, when the Fed is right, just printing nonsense and buying up assets, that's, you're going to have parallels and things.
Yeah.
But on low time frames, you'll still get those differences, man. Plenty of them.
Plenty. So yeah, you got the dollar at the 68.3 to the downside. Spine, the minis are at the 68.3 to the top side. So is Netflix. So is pretty much Apple. Tesla, no, but yeah, there's a lot of things. This is a good spot though here for a little flip around. But you never know, man. These markets. The lower the time frame you go, the better. We know that.
Yep.
We definitely know that. Yeah, this 15-minute candle did a 95 for Laplace. Boop. Down by the 2 SD band. Oh, that power mean was above, I'm pretty sure, in this 30 length. If I remember looking at it, yep. Back up here at 103.6. It's like a radio station, doesn't it? 103.6 FM.
Crypto news reports that
Crypto.
Ethereum, Bitcoin, are holding steady after the largest week of losses in the year. Holding steady, really? I guess they haven't looked at the 4-hour yet.
Steady we go. Steady we go.
Yes, by steady they mean down.
Steadily down.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's holding with gravity.
There's a high correlation with gravity at the moment. Coming back to
Yeah.
Earth with the Chinese spy balloons. That's what they're doing. That's what these spy balloons are trying to figure out where Alpha Trading is located.
That's right.
Good
We need to
luck.
send them all over the world.
You'll never fucking find us. You'll never fucking find us.
We are decentralized.
Yes. Yes, we are. You drop into one area, we will flank you from the others. We're coming strong. And we got a real mean one because his team lost the Super Bowl last night. Where's he at? He's crying somewhere still.
All right. Right. Yeah.
It's a good game.
Was a good game. Everybody's like, you can't have the refs come in and do that. It's like, God, he pulled his fucking jersey. It was a penalty. Plus, they're going to have a field goal kick anyway. Just made it a lot damn closer. But they would have had to kick a field goal from, I think, about 35-40. And then Eagles would have got the ball back with some time. And they've been moving it all night. So who knows what would have happened. But still, I mean, there was definitely pass interference. Of course, Eagles.
I didn't get to see the whole game. I did see a bunch, and it was pretty close. I mean, what, 38-35 or something? That's an impressive game.
And the script was the other way, right? They've been talking about how the NFL script, and the script supposedly was 37-34, Eagles win. And it was 38-35, Chiefs won. Pretty funny how close it got. Wrong team and off a point.
Sounds like a bunch of TA gurus to me, man. Football TA.
Yeah. Foosball, man. Foosball.
They should be using the VEPS, man.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. God, I love this power meme. Boop. Baby's ripe. It's ripe. What shall we take a peek at? I mean, finally, you got that 15-minute closed above the weekly. On SPY. The minis, not yet. Tried. Definitely got a wick above, but boop. But now it's sitting on top of the 68.3. So we're going to pull back up in here. What's going to happen? Pull back down in there? Not up. That's why somebody fucking...
15 minutes right at the power mean.
I was going to meet
below.
a couple chicks at a bar, and they're like, well, we're going up to... They said up to. I thought they were talking about a bar downtown or something. I was like, well, where's that located? So they're telling me, I'm like, you got me all confused. You mean you're going down to? You do know where you live, right? The bar you're talking about south. Semantics. Got me all fucked up, though. Thought I had to drive them for long ways. No. It's actually, we're right on my way home back to Wilbur. That's right, Wilbur.
Who's Wilbur?
Yeah, it's where I live. Oh, Wilbur.
Ah,
Yeah. You just by the sound of it, it just screams boonies. Boondocks.
do you know how it got its name? It sounds like it got it from someone who did something there.
Wilbur? Yeah, probably Mr. Wilbur, or maybe somebody had a pet pig named Wilbur. I do believe that is a reality. What was that on? Yasha knows. He's an encyclopedia.
What's that? I missed that. I was just away for 2 seconds.
Wilbur the pig.
Green Acres.
Yeah, it was Green Acres. Green Acres is the place for me.
It's the place to be.
All the kids are fucking like, what are they talking about? That's when TV was good, kids.
That's right.
That
the
Green
golden age of
Acres, the
television.
Beverly Hillbillies, fucking the Jeffersons. All those fun shows.
Yeah, I Dream of Jeannie.
You had your Dukes of Hazzard, Love Boat, Fantasy Island on Friday night.
All those 70s.
Little
funny shows.
lineup. Yeah.
Duke Hazard.
60s and 70s
The
even.
Dukes. Them Dukes and Dukes and Dukes.
The Partridge Family.
That's, yeah. The Brady Bunch. Who knew Mr. Brady was banging Greg? Who knew? They were such a happy family. There's a lot of weird
Wait,
shit
that-
going on.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Is that really happening?
Yeah. Greg and
That's
Mr.
funny.
B.
Well, there you go.
It happens, man. It happens. Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
Bitcoin right at the power mean, man. It's just sitting there.
Oh,
Walking
yeah.
a little below there
Goodness. Look at this.
on the 15-minute Bitcoin. And it just had an intersection a few candles ago.
Pop on BTC.
Movement. Income.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, plus it's fully random and it's heading out a little bit, so you can. It looks like it's negatively correlated still, so it can keep going down, man. Keep on going down.
Keep on going down. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes.
Previously, that's around the correlation. But right now, you also have falling variance with negative correlation, so price could go up.
God, this app takes forever to populate this power mean, man. Happens a lot faster on the desktop or on the web, on the web version.
My funny voice, time to fly. It's just the microphone I'm using. That's that funky microphone.
Yeah. You are. You are. The funk is here.
Every time I use it, I feel like raising my tone of voice by another pitch or two, just like forcing it up a little, just so I sound even more ridiculous.
Right?
But yeah.
Check this on real quick here.
Trying to find a primary care physician today. I cannot find one who's taking patients.
Oh yeah, who's sick?
Yeah. Really amazing.
Wait, you still didn't go yet? You couldn't call one yet?
Yeah, no, I went to urgent care. No, I haven't gone to see the doc. I went to urgent care, and I got the EKG machine did not work, so I have to go do another one today. So I'm trying to find somebody. And because I have insurance with such a high deductible, it's cheaper for me just to cash pay it. It's crazy, man. American healthcare, man.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
Yeah,
no shit.
it's a shame. It's a
Is
shame.
there less of a deductible if you go to a secondary care physician?
Say that again?
I said you have to call your primary care physician. Is there less of a deductible if you call your secondary care physician?
Where's that at? The dispensary?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where you find the secondary care.
For sure it
Well
is.
said. Well said.
The
Just,
alternative care delivery.
just rip a
Yeah.
big bong hit Everything gets all rose covered.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Yeah, no. Yep, Bitcoin bouncing down here off the 68.3.
There's a little bit. Yep. There's a little bit of it's going above. See that falling variance is like, yeah, no, sorry, entropy, you're not doing this to me right now.
This isn't happening.
Plus, you got that little bit of bull div on the entropy oscillator since the last candle. Could continue to play out a little bit.
He's talking BTC.
I'm talking BTC on the 15-minute.
He's talking 15-minute BTC.
I love the entropy oscillator. That's a powerful, awesome front-running oscillator.
It's contracting, negatively correlated. Yeah. Yep.
So is variance falling, negatively correlated. So, yeah, leading the way. Plus you got that entropy went back into randomness. Correlation got weaker, and now it's even flashing positive correlation off and on again. So in this case, variance already had the key on it a few minutes earlier.
Crypto is red. How can Bonk be down 6.5%? I didn't think it could drop any farther. Here it goes. Yeah, Binance.
It's down more than 80% the Bonk in like a month, right?
Oh, well, it was a free airdrop. Everybody took their profits, and everybody that didn't take their profits when they should have are taking their weak-ass profits now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, since the high, it's gone down like 80-something%.
Well, yeah, they just pumped. They dropped the airdrop, pumped it up, and then just everybody sold. There's what started it. There was one certain NFT project where they're just a bunch of idiots, or just it's a real toxic community. They did a coordinated dump on Bonk. With all their free Bonk.
Right. Once that starts, it's just like everybody out.
When I went to sleep too, that was when I went to bed. My Bonk was worth 800 Sol. I woke up, he fucking got chopped in half from that coordinated dump. I was like, oh shit, boop, profit. Took it. It's a free airdrop, 400 Sol. You kidding me? I rolled that shit right into Catalina.
Yeah.
Bought a shit. I bought a bunch of whales. I think I bought like fucking 10 whales or something with it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Your pick. Like your pick of the ones you like, not floor boys.
No, I got some nice ones. I did. I picked up some nice little boys. All excited. Now this week we're gonna roll out exactly how this Def Jam everything's gonna work. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It'll be exciting.
Well, that one dude, man, coming in the chat, he's just like, well, I don't think this is fair. The bigger holders are going to have a better chance. I'm just like, dude, are you a fucking retard? So what are you saying? Buy more whales then, man. What are you talking about? He's like, well, they shouldn't have an advantage. It's like, you haven't been trading very long, have you?
400 Solana not to have a better advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what the hell? This is the mindset of some people. That because they own one whale and they've had it forever, they should have just as good odds. It's like you do. This is what people don't realize. There's going to be trait packs. And in those trait packs are going to be very rare new traits that you can outfit your whale with. That will get you into position to be part of the band. So, and you know how the way that works. Usually it's not the guy that owns 50 whales that gets it. It's guys that own one whale and he gets lucky with the trait pack.
I pray that the airdrop gods hook me up.
I already know what traits I want to find in my trait pack. We haven't even dropped that info yet. It's really cool. We will be dropping it. It's all coming out here.
How many traits are there?
Yeah. It's all
that. How many traits? How many traits per word?
Oh.
More than 5? Less than 5?
Oh, there's quite a few. There's going to be a lot of new ones. But it's all going to, but that's the whole thing. People are like, oh, well, once these people get, picked and licensed and all this, there's no more chances. Dude, it's every album TV. Royalty ventures we haven't even got into yet.
Okay. This is why I like having 2 whales instead of 10, because it's still an absolute game for me, and I really enjoy it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm guessing here, right? Like, what I'm guessing here is, let's say that Justin Bieber comes out with Justin Bieber vape. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that merch that Justin Bieber came out with, maybe Wagme Beach are the people that deliver that merch product. Now, whales with the Justin Bieber vape can receive dividends off of products sold or PowerPoints, depending on what the SEC decides for everyone this year. But that's generally what I'm figuring, is that it's like, if it's a famous artist, there's a t-shirt that they wear, you can get dividends if you have it on your whale or you have the trait in your backup car. Now, I don't know if this is the game that is to be played, but it's the easiest way to give with the least downside risk. So that's why I think this is something that could be in the book.
Right.
Anyway, I like the game. It helps me think of what I would do, and then I check if they do it or not.
Yeah.
And then I'll learn why I'm wrong, or if I was right.
Yeah, but this is going to be happening pretty. We're going to roll this out really quick. These trait packs. I mean, I know all the art's done. Moco's got all the art done and stuff. So yeah.
Can I ask, is there any rush to go sign up to get those dialect emoji whale sticker thing?
I mean,
those sticker packs.
I haven't even done it. You're talking about the dialect? Yeah, I mean it's obviously it's got nothing to do with the trait packs we're dropping, but cool. I mean they're cool.
I know that they might want to reward like first mover advantage people, like the first 10 people that signed up, but I also feel like you can't be rewarding people for exposing themselves to it. Right? I do respect dialect and stuff like that, but to me, that's completely new. Why the fuck do I need another app when I got Discord? When I got a wallet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand maybe there'll be the guys in the portal, and then you have to get the dialect login credentials to cat in the portal, fine. But as soon as I've seen that happen, then I'll do the process. You know what I mean? Because then it's like Waggy's problem. Fucks up. Not mine right now. So it's how I look at that.
Right.
Anyway, I'm excited. And
yeah.
Anything on the Bubble Beast? What's the story for Bubble Beast? Or is it a year to sit for the first episode? What do you reckon?
I have lost all. I mean, I have no idea what's going on over there. I'm just sitting on my stack of fucking geese, just waiting for the pump.
God damn it! I could have bought a whole farm of these things.
I know. I have no clue what's going on with them. No clue.
Yeah.
Been in Discord like once or twice in literally fucking weeks, just to get my geese. I made a couple of those cool little dudes. My little pimp. Here, I'll post it in the general chat. My little goose pimp. Where's my desktop at? And you saw that Tyson whale I bought too, huh?
You got a Tyson whale?
Yeah.
Gray one. I didn't get to see all of it.
There's my pimp. There's my pimp goose.
That's so dope.
Crypto. What doofus call him? Pimpalicious. He's old Pimpalicious.
Pimpalicious.
And here is my kid Dynamite. Clean boy. Who's on the floor? Who floors that? Bunch of goofy ass people. NFT.
Man, dude, I will say something. I nearly bought a whale on Sunday. Right? I mean, fuck it. I do the $500 or whatever. But this Americanized bullshit of telling me that the thing is 25 Solana. And then when I got it, I sold the fucking shit coins, I send the transaction over. And then I go and I click buy, and then it's like, oh yeah, with the tax, now it's 27.5. And I'm like, you know, right now for the extra $80, I do not value this whale. Right now, an extra $80. Now I'm making a stupid decision, right? Whereas if it was $500, I know that I can flick it for profit when we double the floor price and nothing is happening.
Right.
But to have this tax be shown on Magic Eden, once I've entered the profile of the sell order, it pisses me off. And I was quite let down, to be honest. I was like, screw it. Because I ain't going to buy the guy that's on the floor. Obviously, I want one that I'm going to like.
Right.
But I think it may have even been this one.
And look at Tesla. What did I say about Tesla? Go down there. Didn't get to that weekly support level, but boy, it sure bounced. Now, what's it doing? Going right up, test this weekly and daily, probably. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. So, Yasha, how do you take a GIF like that? Is there any way you can make the heads on that not be static, where they just move with the GIF?
Of course. Like that one with the Thanos.
Right. Yeah. Because I'd definitely like to have a couple just whale heads.
So there's an application you can use, all right?
Tons of applications.
It's called Pinata, but it actually does it really, really well. Called Pinata Farm, like the American Pinata thing that they...
Pinata Farm.
Yeah, so then if you want the heads or whatever, ask Yasha and I to cut them up for you, and we'll send them over with a quick stick. But what you do with Pinata Farms is you just put, it can track the eyeballs, it can track whatever the fuck needs to be tracked, and then you pin your bubble goose or your whale eyes and the perspective to the eyes of, let's say, those pilots, and it moves accordingly.
Pinata Farm app.
So Pinata Farms, and then download it, and then I'll cut the little logo out where it says Pinata Farm. So
Yeah, there's many ways to do it. You can do that. You can use Image Flip. You can use GIMP or Adobe. You can use. There's no shortage, man.
That's a problem. I don't know how to do it.
I'm saying it's the one that you can do on your phone if you're bored.
Right? Yeah. On the phone, there's tons of apps to do that. On the phone, there's way even more on desktop by far.
Well, I tried because I was going to try and win the Bubble Goose tournament, but pretty much the guys who had Pinata Farms were the winner. That's because I had access to it. My region didn't have access to it. Otherwise, I'll spend 7 hours making 15 seconds worth of GIF footage to track that. Right?
Why? You just use Image Flip. It's so much easier.
Image.
Yeah, imgflip.com, and you can do motion stuff on there, motion, on the GIF.
So that Pinata Farm, that's just for like a cell phone?
You can, I think it's just for cell phone.
Yeah, that's
or you can download it for your Mac as well. I think you also have the computer.
But there's tons of apps on the phones that do that. There's tons of like GIF animation apps.
I can vouch for Pinata Farms, as that is the one that kicked my ass and stole my
Right.
Bubble Beast.
There's a lot of different apps you can use on phones, like ton, and like far more than you can even find on desktop, unless you use obviously an emulator, in which case you can use that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pinata Farm is only for iPhone.
That's what I like.
Only for iPhone.
Well, it might be. I mean, I'm sure you can use it on fucking Android, but yeah, it says this. I'm in the App Store preview, and this app is only available for iPhone.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. There's a problem solved. Now you can kick ass, and I wish I fucking lived in America with an iPhone right now. I'd be kicking someone at that.
You install the app, man.
Can't. It doesn't allow me.
What?
It doesn't allow me, even with a VPN. It picks up that I'm still in Zambia. I don't know how.
No. You change your region temporarily, then download it, and change your region back if you want.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
You can call customer service, Apple Care or whatever they call it, customer service basically, and you tell them you need to change your region for some reason. You're traveling or whatever, and you need to download some apps, and they'll turn on your region to whatever other country you want to be in temporarily, and then you just switch it back when you're done.
Android, bro. We ain't rocking the iPhone out here anymore. No high school flexing needing to be done.
Hilarious. I think I got to some
New
bitch.
4 hour coming up in 5 minutes on Bitcoin and other cryptos.
Uh-oh, I got Pinata Farms downloading on the iPhone. You fuckers are in trouble now. If I figure out how to use it, I'm gonna go fucking meme crazy.
Okay, let me type in Bilbo on my computer and send you all the heads that belong to your name.
It's hard for a boomer.
Yeah,
Get
dude,
this
I got a lot of little whale heads here that are separated from their bodies. If you want one or two, or some.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I just clean it up in GIMP or whatever.
Nah, bro.
I looked at GIMP. I
Even
can't
though
figure that
CBS
fucking thing out to save my life.
Okay, so Bilbo.
Hmm.
Maybe I can share my screen. So you guys can see my real name. Not that you don't really know it. Anyway,
I know it.
I'm gonna send you an. And we'll get you to cut your head.
What'd you say? You're gonna send me an app that'll help cut the head?
No, you got it on your computer. You got a Mac, you said.
Yeah.
I saw you have like a nice Mac.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna download that image to the Mac. Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I just use GIMP on a Mac. It's nice.
Yeah, I downloaded GIMP on Mac, and then I tried to use it, and I was like, I'm never gonna get this. I couldn't figure out how to use the fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Adobe. You just got to learn the ins and outs.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. So you think I know how to use Adobe if I don't know how to use GIMP?
That's what I'm
I have
saying.
no
Like,
fucking clue.
it's real easy if you spend a few years doing it.
Oh, yeah. So I've spent zero days, so...
Exactly.
So I'm years away from being able to cut the heads off of my NFTs.
No. You can learn. No, you can learn that real quick. I mean, that's not hard. But there's a million things you can do with any application that's that complicated. So of course it can take a long time to master it. But you know, it's because it's like anything else you're gonna learn. You know, there's 10,000 things in the application to know. Go figure out what are the most important things to you first. You know.
So that Pinata Farm, can I like cut the heads off of my NFTs and just?
No.
No,
You
I
can
got to do
on
that.
your Mac. That's what we're gonna do now. Like, I don't just deliver Bubble Goose PFPs in batches of 10 in under 10 minutes. I
Yeah.
gotta cut them out. I gotta upload. Like, the uploading and the downloading is the longest part, to be honest. Not the cutting out. Okay, so if you got that image that's there on your Mac in Discord,
Where? What are you talking about?
chat, Alpha Trading General Chat.
Alpha
Picture of a
Trading
whale.
General
Sorry.
Chats. Okay.
That's what we talk about here at Alpha Trading. We talk about editing PFPs
Okay.
while
Okay.
waiting for the 4 hour.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
So how do you just get
Download
my
it
head?
quick. We'll get it done in 2 minutes. Right.
And
So download it. Then you're gonna double click.
what am I
Once it's downloaded,
downloading?
you're gonna-
The image?
Nothing. You're gonna double click the image in wherever it's downloaded, and it's gonna open an app on your Mac called Preview. All right. It's like the viewing window.
Yeah, you can use Preview, sure.
Right. And then you're gonna hold the Command Shift. The command is that funny like hashtag icon with like the loops that touch. So Command Shift Command Shift A.
I don't understand what the fuck you're telling me to do here. I've got the image on my Mac already.
Right, so double click to open it with Preview.
You just click it. The thing that you usually click to view the image on your desktop, click it.
Let me see. Well, I
And
gotta
then
pull up
Command
the
Shift
fucking...
A.
Because I've got that pic on my desktop.
Yeah, if you double click on that icon of the file, it should open up the
Okay.
image in Preview.
Let me see here. Yep, it's open it in preview.
What?
And now what?
Right.
Now Command Shift A.
Command Shift A.
All together, y'all. Together. Bang. And then you're going to see like a little toolbar pop down.
Yeah.
All right. Those are the things you can use to cut out. There's a little magic wand there. Click on the, drag it to his t-shirt that's white. Click and click down.
Where the fuck's
So
the
you touch
magic
the wand, you
wand?
click down on the
What
t-shirt.
are you talking about?
And then you just drag. Okay.
I mean, I'm looking here. Where's this magic wand you speak of? I got the toolbar.
I've sent it to Discord. The same place, general chat.
Yeah, that little one right there. So I click on that.
Okay. Click on that. So now that's the tool you've selected.
Yeah.
Now go to your white vest, right? Go to your white vest. And then click there and just drag. You'll see shit goes red. If you drag too hard, it will go red the whole image. But if you drag slowly, you'll see that it like starts to increase into the black borders. That's the easiest way to scalp the background off with everything.
What the fuck? No, I see I'm dragging this
Yeah.
around and everything changed colors, but what am I doing?
Yeah. If it changes red, that's everything that's been selected. You click on it and you drag slowly. So you can click on the green in between his face. That'll be the easiest thing. So put the magic wand on, green in between his face, drag it till all the green sort of goes red, and then press the backspace button. Then you delete it as far.
Oh, I see.
Command Z to undo that. Command Z to undo that.
Command Z to undo. What the fuck?
You got it? Did it do that one?
I fucking don't know what I'm doing here. I see I've got all like the let me see here. So how do I save it?
Save it, it's saved. When you press exit on preview, it will say how you left it. But then that's how it left. Now you ain't editing the image ever again. It doesn't back.
So drop that down.
But it depends on the PFP, because sometimes you have to do other funny things to select multiple areas and stuff.
Yeah, the higher quality PFP, the preview knows what's happening.
So it's
That's
like
why I like doing it easier.
I've got the head like outlined, right? You got all these little dashes and shit that are going around it.
Yeah.
So where do I go from here?
You just press backspace, and that will delete things. Just drag around on any image.
So
and press
hit backspace?
That will delete, but there's no background to delete. So that's why I said drag to the t-shirt,
Dude, that
make
just-
the t-shirt red, and then delete the t-shirt.
Oh. This confusing
Got it.
shit out of me. Well, that didn't
I'll
work.
send you a link. You'll get it.
What the fuck? Command Z. There we go. Yeah, I'm
You're
just.
not allowed to share this.
This is
Alright.
confusing as hell. So we went straight from trading right into how to clip heads off NFTs. We're losing people. Hilarious.
Hey man, tune in for the trade. Stick around for the graphic edits. By the way, the new 4 hour just loaded 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. There's a BGB you can practice with deleting the background. Then you'll see how it'll work. There's a green background there. It'll come off easy.
What the fuck? Oh, let me see. Delete. Boom. Okay, I deleted the background.
Booyaka shot. Now go to the nose. Drag on.
But don't I want to get
And
just
you
get
see the
rid
fun.
of the body
And
now?
we have another intersect on Bitcoin in the 1110 RMLR on the 4 hour on the power mean 30. Happening now.
Oh, I see.
Drag and drop. I want to see what that BGB looks like without a background. want to see what a Bilbo edited DGB.
I just deleted
Plus, you know
everything.
what? It looks like the power mean, by the way, on the 30 length power mean on the 4 hour, dude, it's been dropping a good long while, and
I'm gonna figure this
it's
out later.
near those candles.
We can talk about Bitcoin when it gets to 18 or
It could be
19.
turning up soon. It could be turning up. Let's see in the next 5 candles or so by tomorrow. It doesn't start turning up a little, unless this thing goes down to 19.5 and then sits there for some reason.
18, 19, maybe a bounce, but the targets are coming. I would put a bubble goose on the line if anybody would want to bet.
Yeah, man, but 19.5 is just very, it's a very obvious target for this stuff. But who knows if it'll go there or not? But whether it closes there or somewhere else. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see it go down a couple grand. But even so, even if it does, if it's a fast bounce, then we could see this power mean starting to turn up a little on the 4 hour. Depends though. Depends if that drop is fast or if it's just like drop and hang out kind of thing, like we're seeing the last week or the last several days.
Yeah, this is wow.
Suddenly, Bilbo's a graphic artist.
Dude, no. I'm on the struggle bus of this shit. Because there's so many different little, like, things to erase. I can't, like...
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why it's easier to use GIMP. You can just select, you can just easily use the magic wand to get rid of the background, and then just use the lasso tool to just cut the head very easily.
And do that.
Dude.
And then you go back to the top left of the toolbar, click down. You'll see something that looks like a person, like a cutout of a person, or it will look like a lasso. Click on that.
The lasso selection.
Yeah, and then it takes a little bit of skill to get used to, so don't flummox yourself like the first 4 or 5 clicks. But you'll eventually figure out how it works. It wants to draw a straight line if you just let it go.
So, I see.
Another thing, the more you zoom in, so obviously the bigger your screen, the easier this will be for you. The more you zoom in, the more the program knows which pixels you're trying to select. But the closer you zoom in, the longer it's going to take. But the cleaner the cut.
Right. Oh, I see here. This is interesting.
And then you can get the shapes. I use the circles. I use ovals on oval. So like the BGB collar, if I need to cut the body out, I'll use a circle to delete the back.
Oh yeah, this is hard, man.
Yeah.
I need like
It's fun, man. When you get this done, you'll be able to like make your own motorbike stickers. And then you put them all, you piece it all together, the static or the still image on Canva. And then you can animate it easy, like 4 clicks, all animated. All that shit that I do, it's all done on Canva. And I'll cut it out here using Preview. No Photoshop.
GIMP.
GIMP.
I like the GIMP. Plus, it's free. I like open source and free.
Hell, this shit's free too, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
What's free?
Dude, I can't get all these little fucking lines off here. Oh, wait a minute.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. You would have been done with this in GIMP already.
Bro, I cut out a bubble goose in 2 minutes. What do you mean? Cut it out.
Pixel perfect? Do you do it
can't do
pixel
this.
perfect or not?
Yeah, I every piece I do, I honestly try for my best work.
Yeah, but see, there's try and then there's do. In GIMP, you just make it. And you don't have to do that. Because the thing about preview is it's not exact, right? And then you have to go in and get every single little pixel manually. I don't know.
I reckon all my shit's pixel perfect.
Call me a graphics snob. And I don't even do that great of a job on them. I kind of like to let them be raw. It's just easier for me in GIMP. What do I know? What do I know?
I gotta take a degree to learn GIMP. I'm looking at the screenshots, yeah. I might as well learn Photoshop.
No, you don't need a degree to use GIMP. You just need to, sit around and be bored off your butt for a few years while you're doing publishing stuff and using it to make graphics and memes before anybody knew what the hell a meme was. And then, so just rewind your clock 20 years and spend a few years doing that while you publish some web pages. And it'll be fun.
This fucking thing.
So
Dude.
this is how you made your memes. I make my memes with Preview and Canva. This is interesting.
I make them in all kinds of different ways. I make them in all kinds of different ways. I even draw images by hand and then turn those into me. But but I've been using GIMP to make them for decades.
Mm-hmm. Ah, bro. It looks hardcore. It looks like it's one step away from DaVinci. The video editing thing.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're about to.
Bitcoin having a nice bounce on this new 4 hour, 0.32% up already.
Yeah, I can't figure this out.
Go!
I can't figure this shit out. I'm gonna work on it though. I will work on it.
Why even bother, man?
Holy shit! It's 11:10. It's 11:10 already.
Jason?
Yeah, we should probably.
Yeah, long stream.
Yeah, let's get back at it tomorrow morning, and I'll. As far as getting these heads off these things, I'll figure this shit out. I'll figure it out. I kind of figured it out. I'm just having trouble.
You want to send you some heads? You want I should send you some heads?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll be right back. I'll do that. See you guys. Happy trading.
Yeah, that one I posted with the Tyson tattoo on the face and the crack in there, the orange ski mask. I need those 2 heads. All right, cool. Yep, we'll get back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. We covered a wide variety of topics today, apparently. Got some nice editing. But yeah, these markets. Looks up today. We'll see, though. Watch this dollar. This thing's bouncing off the bottom of the weekly range. It could soar. You're going to see everything else dump out if it does. All right, guys, gals. Let me get over here on OBS real quick. Perfect. We will see you tomorrow morning. Later.